Trump promises to reveal what's going on with the drones. And I don't know why Biden is hiding this from the American people. Thank goodness we have a government that's coming in, administration that's coming in that's going to be transparent. They're going to talk to the American people, get the American people's feedback, and explain what's really going on. Because this is, again, this is unacceptable that the Biden administration is not telling the American people what's going on with these drones that's invading our skies. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna play the clip of Trump. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get into this news. Now, this comes from Zero Hedge, and they report that during a press conference at Mar-a-Lago Thursday, President Trump vowed to reveal exactly what is happening with the drones that have been seen flying over the East Coast and beyond for weeks. He said, quote, "I'm going to give you a report on drones about one day into the administration because I think it's ridiculous that they are not telling you about what's going on with the drones," Trump told reporters. Trump also noted that several governors who he was meeting with have told him there are mystery drones over their states and that they want answers. Trump then turned it over to GOP Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin, who I think is doing a great job out there, who remarked, quote, "We are home to the largest naval base in the world in Quantico. And we also have a lot of the Navy SEAL teams and have a huge national security infrastructure. And now, for 2 years running, we have had drone incursion over secure airspace." That leads me to believe that our government is behind this. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry also noted, "quote, while we have while we were dealing with a terrorist attack in New Orleans, we had drones being flown over our nuclear reactors in Louisiana. We brought the attention to the Federal Aviation Administration." So I'm not going to read the rest of it. I'm just going to go ahead and play this clip. So here we go.
A story that kind of disappeared very suddenly. Do you have any idea whatever happened to the drones?
What happened to drones?
Well, you had said that you thought the government knew what was happening with these drones over New Jersey. There were some by Bedminster.
I don't know. They're over Bedminster a lot, so I can imagine. I'm going to give you a report on drones about one day into the administration, because I think it's ridiculous that they're not telling you about what's going on with the drones. And it's not only with me. Glenn was telling me today that in Virginia they have drones all over the place too, and nobody's reporting it. I don't know why they're not. Do you want to say something about that?
Just one quick comment, which is we are home to the largest naval base in the world in Quantico, and we house a lot of the SEAL teams and have a huge national security infrastructure. And now for 2 years running, we have had drone incursion over secure airspace, and we still don't know why. And I think that's absolutely unacceptable. And I think President Trump and the new leadership coming in, I think, will work diligently to understand who's behind this and what we do in order to stop the digital surveillance of all of our secure infrastructure.
Is it dangerous?
Well, I can tell you this. While we were dealing with a terrorist attack in New Orleans, we had drones being flown over our nuclear reactors in Louisiana. And we brought that attention to the FAA. We've been asking the FAA to give these states the ability to mitigate these drones, and it's sitting on some bureaucrat's desk. And that's real.
Nobody knows. They don't want to talk about it. Go ahead, Governor, you're going to say?
I was just going to say we have drones in Wyoming flying over our infrastructure as well.
Wow.
And it's incredibly frustrating that we not only have no way of knowing what it is, but nobody knows how to deal with them.
They don't want to talk about it, and nobody knows why. They don't want to talk about it. That could be us sending drones. I hope that's the case, us doing it and doing research, and maybe they don't want to talk about it from that standpoint. I hope it's not an enemy, but we're going to find out on the 21st, the day after. You have to give me a little time for the inauguration, but shortly thereafter, we'll give you a report on it. We'll tell you exactly what it is. They know, and it's very strange that they aren't talking about it.
Right. Absolutely. Last month, Trump canceled a scheduled trip to New Jersey Golf Club because, I'm sorry, to his New Jersey Golf Club because of the unidentified drones, noting that he believes the government knows who is operating the drones and the reason for doing so, but that they are intentionally withholding the information from the American people. Why? Why? Well, we know this is one of the most non-transparent administrations we've seen. I thought the Obama administration was bad with hiding stuff from the people. Biden is even worse. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.